Hello, 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 and welcome to all. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your reading for the 17th and the 18th of 2018. How was your weekend? My weekend was very interesting. I received a lot of downloads that, as a reminder, that we are coming up to the end of 2018. 2018 is when we decide if we're going to stay on this path or go into a new direction. And hi, Rue, with two paths, it's about making a good choice or a bad choice. And next year is going to be about celebrating our choices or having to rethink them. So hello, China Who? Zapata, Brittany, hello, Shanta, hello, Fern, hello, Noemi, hi, Cassandra, good evening, Laura, nice to see you again, Maria, hey, Teresa, hello, Denise, hi, Maria, hello, from Florida, hello, Annabelle, nice to see you guys. I am just being called to do a reading to tell people that the month of September as a number 9 is indeed the ending of sometimes for some, a very long and difficult battle of I want what I wanted, even though I knew it wasn't the best for me. But now I'm going to make the highest, best decision on my own behalf to move forward and get excited about new beginnings, new ideas. All right. And a lot of people have already figured out what the new direction is. Other people are a bit frustrated. All right. Denise, hello. If I didn't say hello, Maria, hello. Yes, from Florida. Okay. Annabelle, Tammy, Rue, hello to everyone. Happy Sunday. Hello, Diane, Abby, Jessica, sending blessings to you as well. All right. So I'm going to just quick run through the signs for the energies available and what spiritual guidance has to say to all for the next couple days. September 17th and 18th, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels of 2018. Hello, Wanda from Missouri. Evelyn, hi. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Aries at 2:42. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aries with clearly defined messages for September 17th and 18th, 2018. When it comes to endings and new beginnings, who and or what are we speaking to? And what are we needing to, or what would Spirit like for us to identify and move on from? Remember, endings, as we're always moving forward, are something to be celebrated. Even if it's a connection we have to let go of, we have to, of course, get excited that something new is replacing what was. Amen. All right, so Aries, please. All right, we've got someone bringing an ending to a situation quickly and swiftly. Something that they were tired of holding on to, and now they're tired of waiting for it to evolve. They're ready to lay down an old path and to step into a new beginning. And I'm just getting my cards somehow flipped around on me, which is interesting because I don't know how that happened. All right. So let's go ahead and continue a little further. Amen, Jessica. Queen of Water, hello from Australia. Hi, Erin. All right, so let's clarify. Okay. Somebody has been desiring communication about a new path ahead. They want to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk into the direction of kind words, messages, maybe even passion or gifts from someone at a distance. So whether you are the masculine energy at a distance or there is a masculine energy at a distance from you, that is what Spirit's trying to talk about. They are and have been throughout the weekend telling me that we need to give thanks to the place with which we currently reside, the path we have currently been blessed with, because that is the path we have been meant to walk. We are where we belong, and we need to be okay and happy with the little things in life, right? The happiness in things like a roof over your head, food in your mouth, all those little things that we have maybe not given all of our attention to. When it comes to someone at a distance, Spirit's saying, you know, it's up to you to make that decision. But spiritual advice with the whip is saying it is time to bring something to an end. Something that was maybe exciting at one point, but has outlived its purpose. So we've all been, or I should say a majority of us, Aries, have been in a path where we have been tested when it comes to a new direction, a new exciting goal, a new intention that we knew maybe necessarily wasn't that good for us. Spirit's saying, remember, again, the little things in life when it comes to home and family and the friends we've been blessed with. It's time to find playfulness in our life and to remember the little things, the blessings, all right? Tonight into tomorrow, we have a message that may be coming for some Aries from that person at a distance. But spiritual advice is suggesting that you guys remember your boundaries, speak your boundaries, especially if this has to do with a lustful or passionate connection. All right. The path is done. And it's up to you guys to see if you've learned the lesson in this path, and if you're going to choose to move towards something much more fulfilling and healthy for you in the future, because that's going to help you to release from the tensions that were holding you back from joy, basically. All right. Hello, Melanie, Erin, Gloria, Sharon from Brisbane, Alva. Hello, everyone. Okay. Zapata, thank you for the heart. Let's move into Tauruses, please, at 7:09. All right, we have a snake energy making maybe bad decisions, dealing with people who are not healthy for us. There is a desire to maybe, step towards something more exciting and fun. And this particular Taurus energy has been feeling trapped. They've been waiting, again, for a message to come. And we have a gentleman, or it could be a feminine energy at a distance, but that whole path is coming full circle. It is time to come to the realization tomorrow, the 17th and 18th, about what it is you have learned about yourself in the last 7 to 9 years, and to give thanks to Spirit for the path you are currently walking now that you are moving forward once again. Yes, the High Priestess is helping for this Taurus energy with the High Priestess of Air to cut away from maybe something you were waiting for when it came to a connection. I know for the weekend, I was really feeling like people needed to have a final conversation. But if this final conversation didn't come, we need to pull up our britches and say, I'm going to bring an end to the situation. The High Priestess of Earth is saying it's time to focus on abundance and prosperity, happiness and joy, and let go of the things that used to be your focus. And to know that on the 18th, as you do more research about the path you're currently on, about the things you can now create moving forward, you have the strength to find success through some sort of education, learning, training, and etc. All right, so let's move into Geminis at 8:57. Geminis, sun, moon, or rising, male or female at this point. We have got a Gemini energy who was either acting sly, cunning, manipulative, or there was someone around Gemini who was. And it actually caused a lot of anxiety. Okay, I'm using my Lenormand spread by Ciro Marsetti in combination with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Barron-Reed for clarification. All right, this particular Gemini energy, again, is trying to step into the path of the most and best fulfillment. If there's been a position or situation or circumstance that has been confusing or leaving you empty, it is time to move on from that. There could be a Gemini here who was dealing with someone who had Pisces in their chart, or they were dealing with a situation financially that they wanted to move on from. But if you're unaware of where that path is leading you, it is time to give thanks to Spirit for the path you're currently in, and to get excited about new ideas, projects, and celebrate the path you're on, the path you are aware of, not the path that you've been confused about. Okay, so understand also that this process has taught you a lot about yourself, about when you feel anxious about a connection, a direction, a fantasy even, that you're to take what you've learned in that communication and now focus on a creative project or new ideas. All right, Geminis, tonight into the 17th into the 18th, there is still a strong desire to move ahead when it comes to love and romance. But Spirit again is saying, if there's confusion, celebrate the path you're on. Come out of denial. Because when it comes to a risk, you are to, at this point, take an oath to yourself about not repeating old patterns that got you confused in the first place, whether it's a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment. All right, so let's move into Cancers, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels for September 17th and 18th. You did your final conversation today. Good for you, Melanie. Good morning, Carolyn. Diane from Norway? And okay. So Cancers, we have a long and difficult path. We have, yes, Cancer too has been on a long and difficult path, trying to get to the truth of a situation. Spirit's been trying to guide you guys to understand what the chapter's been about, so that you can remember this chapter of your life and not repeat it in the future. Some of you may have been dealing with concerns regarding finances. But Spirit is saying on the 17th, it is time to recognize that if you're still feeling anxiety, it's time for an ending. When it comes to financial abundance and security, and there's a Cancer meeting someone around the 18th of September, get excited about that new opportunity, what that discussion is about. Now, with clarification, we've got Spirit saying, you are in the place by which you currently need to be, Cancers. You have the warrior energies around you and within you to follow a financial path into a new direction. But if you're going after a connection with someone because of finances, part of that lesson may be that you're just realizing that money is not the route to happiness when that's what you're focusing on in a partnership. So Spirit's asking that on the 18th, when you meet someone regarding finances, that's a good thing. But if you are meeting with someone regarding lust and desires of the past, that situation is only going to come to a chaotic ending if you don't just let it go and move on. All right, let's move into Leo energy at 1334. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Leo for September 17th and 18th. All right, so we have snake energy, wanting to celebrate a connection with someone who is dishonest, wanting to roll the dice, but there's confusion, right? So a lot of people have been hoping for something that has not come. And the reason for that is because we were all, not all, but I should say a large number of everyone either got themselves into this temptation or they manifested a temptation in some way, could have been years ago. And the ending for a lot of this lesson for people is coming at the second part of September 2018. It is coming actually this week, maybe by the 18th. We have a Cancer energy who wants to make a commitment, wants to come together with another. But I think the spiritual advice is that you learn to take what you wanted badly and change it into more of a friendship? Yes. Spiritual advice is saying that on the 17th, if you're traveling regarding finances, yes, there could be a good commitment, partnership, contract ahead. But if it has to do with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Leos, be careful what you're wishing for. You may be wanting to marry or come into commitment or partnership with somebody who's very attractive, but Spirit is saying it's time to put them in the friend zone and to move towards new fulfillments in your life, new ideas, new hobbies, projects, gifts, talents, or skills. You as well, Leos, are in the place by which you belong at this time. If some of you are contemplating moving forward with a good friend or a long-term partner to move into a new home or location, you're going to find out more information about that on the 18th. But you got to make sure you're both on the same page about that. Okay. Focus more on the friendship of that partnership than on the passion and lust and desires of what may have been a long-term temptation for this Leo. That's coming to an end, and you are to move forward with those who are committed to you and who you should be committed to. Close friends, close commitments, close partnerships that you can trust. All right, Virgos, at 1628, we have got anxiety. Anxiety about a wish, okay? I'm going to clarify here with my Lenormand spread. Wishing to travel, waiting on divine timing, wanting to communicate because communication for some reason came to an end. It could have to do with someone who has Pisces in their chart and or Cancer or Scorpio. On the 17th, Spirit is suggesting with the magnifying glass here that there be more research, to not move too quickly in any direction, because it's time to move on, and somebody may be eager to jump in a direction that's only going to get them stuck and confused. Spiritual advice is asking that Virgos take some time on the 17th and 18th to be careful what they wish for. Let's see why. All right, Virgos, on the 17th, because this is a test of self-confidence, not needing another person, another direction, the desire to run away from a situation, thinking that something at a distance is going to bring you more self-confidence. You can build self-confidence in the path you are currently on. Spirit's giving you the strength to maintain financial abundance and security, and to resist a communication or connection from the 17th into the 18th when it comes to this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or financial abundance and security. Focus on that. Stay loyal to your own path so you don't end up stuck when it comes to something that you are wishing for that is not healthy for you. Don't forget what has happened in the past and why you aren't talking anymore in the first place. That cycle will continue to leave you feeling trapped and confused. All right, now Libras at 1829 with the Lenormand spread. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Libras, please. All right, we have trying to get to the truth of a situation regarding communication. A letter. Waiting on communication, hoping that divine timing will bring this communication. But Spirit's saying that something has gone full circle. Something has ended. This particular Libra energy on the 17th is wanting to travel or is being guided to travel away from a situation, to take the lessons learned from a partnership that is no longer really communicating, and to move towards bigger, better, and more in whatever way that applies. So if a Libra is contemplating financial abundance and security and joy, yes, Leo was all about moving forward with those who you are close to and letting go of a desire to be with someone that you know is indeed not healthy for you, which is a big message as a whole for a lot of people. Okay, it's time to move on. It's time to let go of the dreams that have not come true. It's time to focus on a new direction. There is a Libra energy here who is wanting to move into a new direction of passion and desire. Spirit saying, recognize, Libras, what love means to you after something has ended, after you have finally let go and move on. There may come a message on the 17th or 18th regarding a message regarding financial abundance and security, regarding a new opportunity in a more financially abundant and secure situation, a message regarding success and a new direction. Goodness. And yet, even though this Libra is moving into a more financially abundant and secure direction, they're still hoping, wishing, and praying for some sort of passion to open up, a doorway to open up. But someone doesn't see the connection in the same way that this Libra does. And this Libra is just continuing to repeat old cycles and patterns that need to come to an end. All right. So whatever that is to you, whatever it is you've been desiring that you know is not particularly healthy or good for you, Libras, it is time to recognize the lesson and to not find yourself looking towards that path of passion and intensity that led you to where you ended up in the past, where you are actually going away from. Okay. You may just repeat this cycle in the future, but with a different person. All right. Scorpios, yes, at 2141. All right. And Pisces is coming next. Scorpios are confused about a new direction. They are being tempted in some way, and it's leaving them confused. They're wishing to take a risk when it comes to love, but spiritual advice is saying that is not the right path for you. It is time on the 17th to think about what you were wishing for, what you were hoping for that left you in a position of making maybe what were or are incorrect decisions. It is time to make new wishes come true when it comes to new directions and new offers. There is a very blessed and karmic path ahead for Scorpio if you can finally leave behind what keeps making you confused. All right. Recognize the past as your lesson, not to be repeated again on the 17th. You're going to learn more on the 17th or 18th, depending about this new direction. And again, like I was just saying, the new direction you may find out as soon as the 18th is a karmic, blessed, successful direction that you will find yourself celebrating, Scorpios. Very good. Good to see you again too, Serge. All right, let's go ahead and move into Sagittarius at 2327. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, for September 17th and 18th, 2018. Ooh, big business. Changes at home. Going from a small home to a big home. Celebrating something at home. Coming to the realization that an old path or a path you were contemplating that involved manipulation and dishonesty was not the right path for you. You are able to finally see the goodness in the path you're on. You could make a change to move into a new direction, but the new direction could definitely lead you towards a burden. So be careful, Sagittarius, is on the 17th or 18th of leaving the path you're on too quickly. Remain loyal to the path you're on the 17th. Remind yourself of how you are remaining loyal to what you have manifested up to this point. Someone around you may mention travel. Do you want to come and see me? Maybe you guys want to go and see someone, Sagittarius, but their energy is rigid. You want to travel and see someone, but that burdening energy at a distance, in a new path, in a new direction, is definitely tied to someone who has deceptive energies around them. Spirit's trying to protect Sagittarius's heart at this time and is warning them to be careful what they are wishing for. Remember, it's a time of new, exciting beginnings. And if you know that the path you're about to step into is going to lead you into an incorrect direction, it is now time to bring that direction to an end. Yes. All right. Capricorns at 2542. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Okay, so we have a chapter, research, trying to get to the truth of a situation, Capricorns. You will be learning something, maybe 17th or 18th. I will try to pinpoint about an opportunity of financial abundance and security, a wish that you have been hoping for. Somebody here, this Capricorn energy, has been maybe making bad choices in some way. And Spirit saying, as you do a little more research, as you communicate to the right people this week, you will recognize that divine timing has blessed you with good friends. So leaving behind maybe those that weren't good for you, that were leading you into a state of confusion, and recognizing the ones who are good for you, that you're moving towards in this new beginning with your new thoughts and projects. All right, we have the trapped energy. So again, doing more research on the 17th, trying to get to the truth of a situation, avoiding making bad decisions, moving into an exciting new direction, leaving what no longer serves behind you. You are not trapped. Now is a time to connect to new people and to remain playful about your future, excited about the divine timing that is coming. You're going to learn more about a friendship. And this new friendship, this new partnership, this new client or direction is going to help for you to leave behind those that were tempting you to make mistakes. I almost feel like financially, but however that applies. All right. Now's the time for the new friendships, the new ideas, the new goals. And yes, you are welcome, Josie and Debbie. Duly taken. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, so let's move into Aquarius. 28 minutes, 28:01 for Aquarius. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. For September 17th and 18th, 2018. All right, again, making mistakes when it comes to a marriage, a partnership, a commitment, a contract. Somebody thought this contract, commitment, or partnership was a burden. They're trying to get to the truth of a situation regarding an organization, a business, some sort of building. Yes, there's a burden here. Be careful what you're wishing for, Aquariuses, on the 17th. You may have someone waiting at a distance, but that person or you, there's an Aquarius here who's feeling like all that they're kind of connected to at this time is just too much. It's a burden. It's something they don't want. They want to make wishes to move away towards a direction of maybe a very passionate masculine energy. There are wishes here to go and connect with somebody to create a more passionate situation or circumstance. Yes. But Spirit's saying, you know what? Give thanks to the wonderful things in your life at this time. Don't be eager, Aquarius, is to run away from that which you have committed yourself to. Don't look at it as a burden. Look at it as a gift, a blessing. We have been blessed with the path we are on and the people that are in our path because it was meant to be. Our connections, our family, our friends. This is what was meant to be. As far as somebody who may be waiting for you at a distance, are you being deceptive, Aquarius, or are they? Remember, sometimes when we wish for things at a distance, the things that we do not currently have in our life, we could lead ourselves towards deceptive energy, towards, look at this, chaos. It is time to focus on yourself. A doorway is being blocked to protect Aquariuses on the 17th or 18th for fear they may make a decision that could hurt those or confuse or cause fear and worry in the path of those who are around them at this time. So don't be quick to jump in a different direction, Aquarius. Give thanks for those who are in your path at this time and the blessings you have in your life at this time. All right. So glad you made it too, sissy. All right, so here we go. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces for September 17th and 18th, 2018. All right, we have the whip and love, what we think is love. Pisces, an ending has come or will come or is happening at this time when it comes to what someone here thought was a soulmate connection. There was communication that made Pisces feel really good about themselves. And here they're just still waiting to hear from that person who's being represented by a snake. They may be very tempting, seductive, attractive, but they are not exactly telling the truth. Spiritual advice is saying instead of looking at this connection, Pisces, as a passionate, lustful connection, it is time to put that person in the friend zone. After much communication with the blessings, the people who are already in your path, Spirit's warning is saying give thanks to the people who are in your path currently, Pisces, and be careful what you wish for when it comes to a commitment on the 18th. Yes. So we have Pisces on the 17th, repeating old patterns and cycles, wanting to go after their desire, wanting to follow that lust. And Spirit saying, do something different. View the situation differently. We can still be friends with someone and be passionate about that connection. That is still love. Friendship is love. All right. After some communication, maybe on the eve of the 17th or going into the 18th, you guys are going to finally realize that indeed somebody else still does not see the situation in the same way that you do. We have the Strength card here to help you guys to not wish for a commitment that is not healthy for you, but to be thankful for the friendship that you have made through this connection and to be able to just be playful in love. Take an oath to yourself when it comes to what you're wishing for, Pisces, and you will manifest great self-worth. This has been a lesson for Pisces when it comes to lust and passion and wanting something that is attractive. When it comes to feeling like you are stuck, it's time to understand that you are in the path by which you do belong already. There's no need to take a risk. And Spirit's going to bring you that truth by the 17th or into the 18th of this week. All right. So a big message I pulled from the Tattoo Tarot deck as an overall message for all cards, all signs, is the Eight of Cups. Yes, the path we were on for maybe the last 7-8 years was fulfilling at one time. But now we are to understand the lessons that we were to receive from that path and to leave that path behind. It is a time to get excited about new ideas and new directions, new goals and skills. It is a time to start a new beginning and to get excited about that beginning. because those who leave something behind that had tempted them before will definitely be seeing their wheel of fortune move forward in their favor. Partnerships and connections will then come more easily and in a blessed way, not in a forced way. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.